rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike three called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Rougned Odor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone 2 for 5. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. This one's down to third. Now he has some trouble with it in left.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, and their runners at the corners now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Acuna. And that retires the side. Rangers. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. Into the one. Behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself. Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara will reach out with one hand. Back now from SunTrust Stadium. Second inning coming up, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys will just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Acuna racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting none.
Into the box, Mike Minor. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Rangers pick up a run here on. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
For the Braves, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Andres ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. Markakis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
Batting it.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Rougned.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Your
Well, the rain
attention,
is finally
please.
past us
Now
as we
pitching
welcome
for
you
the
back.
Braves.
Daniel Winkler takes the
Number
mound now as
58.
the new pitcher following the
Jack
rain
Joe.
delay that lasted an eternity,
Winkler.
so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Standing in now, Elvis Andrews. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. This is in the air to right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Mazara, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his third season as a major league player. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly hit here to the left side. Well, there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first down of the inning.
The left fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit down the line at first. Guzman is up with it. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2. Drilled to the right side. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
No strike.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2-1.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's just quality pitching right
Now
there
batting,
for that strikeout.
the
As we
first
look at
baseman,
all 5 pitches,
Ronald
notice the location,
Guzman.
all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Albies.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Daniel Winkler. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gallo moves over, and the inning is over. 2 left. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit high and deep out to left. Acuna ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Mike Minor. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. One down.
Now batting.
Order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
1-0.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Acuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Odor. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. In now, Josh Donaldson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Ronald Acuna as he lifts it in the air to right field. Mazar is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ranger skipper is up off his seat from the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Donaldson, the runner at third. Inciarte over at second. Markakis at first, 1 gone. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are loaded with only one out. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially...
A.J. Minter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see this light up, I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No balls and 1 strike. Minter on second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Man, this thing's blown open right here. As they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning, that's just insane.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On, he pops it up. Odor ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just... A.J. Minter is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrews. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
30.
in, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down and ordered, and they remain well behind. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Minter getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.